So it's coming towards the end of the year once again. You figure sometimes we just like blink and another year passes by, and we blink again, another year passes by, and sometimes we think, where does time actually go? Well, now is that time where you have to start making some decisions. And it's very important at the end of the year to do that, because that's what the energy carries. The new year is like a new chapter, it's like a new beginning, it's like a new moon on steroids. But the question is, like, what rituals are you doing right now? What practice are you doing right now to be able to change your life? Now, one thing I always like to do at this time is to take a journal and start thinking about what are the things. Number one, we always start with a positive, okay? So if you guys are taking notes, please write this down. Start writing down what are the things that have worked well for you so far this year. What are the things that you're proud of? What are the things that have been good results? Because we always start off by celebrating all wins. That's number one, celebrate all wins. It's very important for us to do that. Otherwise, we're always thinking we're always behind, and then we don't have that acknowledgement that we've actually done something good, right? Because we always feel like we're so far away from our big goal. The second part of it is, what are the things that I can improve upon? Like, what can I do to actually do a little bit better? Or what didn't quite work out for me? Maybe there were certain practices. Maybe there were certain things that, habits, or maybe there's certain environments or people or that no longer serve us. And I think it's very important for us sometimes to be okay with letting go. As human beings, I think we find very hard accepting change. And we also fear letting go of something that we're used to. And sometimes it can be an environment. Sometimes it can be cutting out certain people in our life that, we realize we've outgrown them. And it's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Everybody's on their own journey. Some people go faster, some people go slower, some people get their awakening much later. But that's totally fine. It's not that we're against them. We don't need to unfriend them. But if we're spending more time with them, we realize that accumulation of energy and vibrations that we surround ourselves with, we continue to become like that. You see, because once you change your environment, you change everything. Like when I moved to Dubai, I moved there for a reason, because I knew people were creating out there. The energy is creation energy. The energy is number one energy. That's why Dubai have the tallest building in the world. They have the biggest slide in the world. They have the biggest trampoline park in the world. They have the biggest this, the biggest that. Everything they do, they aim for number one. And I knew at that phase of my life, I'm not saying Dubai is the best for everybody, but I knew at that time in my life was when I felt a bit stagnant. And I don't know if anybody's feeling that right now, because if you are, then maybe you need to surround yourself with number one energy people, which push you, which stimulate you, which motivate you. And so environment is a very important thing. I always say, when you want to manifest anything in your life, first manifest the environment. Once you manifest the environment, guess what? The result, it will come. It will for sure come. The third part of it is, what are the action steps that I can take now that I haven't been taking so far? And I want to give you a little clue here. Most of the things that you are not doing to get you to where you want to be is outside of your comfort zone. That's how I recognize very easily where my blockages are, or where my hurdles are, what's actually stopping me from getting to where I want to get to. I ask myself, what is the hard stuff to me, like that I find difficult, but I know if I did it, it's going to get me closer to my goal. I mean, it could be like somebody trying to build their business, and the hard stuff could be picking up that phone, making the cold call, because it's not nice. You don't want to do it. You feel like you suck at it, and you don't want to be rejected. Usually that hard stuff is the secret. So start thinking about, what are the proactive stuff that I can start doing, and I can start building in my new rituals and in my new habits to ensure that this year coming, right, 2026, is going to be your actual year where you get your biggest breakthroughs and where you take that quantum leap. Now, this is the first part of it that I wanted to cover in this video, Tomorrow, I wanted to cover a video of how do you actually keep it going, because getting started is only the first step. Obviously, it's a hard step that a lot of people shy away from, but that's the first step. Tomorrow, I'm going to make a video on how to keep it consistent, because if you've ever made yourself a New Year's resolution and you've fallen off the tracks, then tomorrow's video will really help you. So that's what I want to share today. Please do the exercise, start journaling, and also do share what you got inside the comments below. You know, what are you letting go of, right? What are you proud of that you achieved this year? And what pro actions, what new rituals, what new habits are you forming for next year to ensure that you get to your goal? Type inside the comments below, set your intentions in the comments below, put it out to the universe, put some energy towards it, you know? Hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, if you got anything out of it whatsoever, and help this message reach out to more people, so that's our good karma deed for the day, to help more people around the world. And finally, if you're new to this channel and you haven't already, remember to hit that subscribe button and the notifications button next to it. That's a little bell sign, by the way, because this year we're back to daily videos to hold you accountable, even when we're out here in the rural areas of Kenya. But we're still here to hold you accountable to make it your best year yet. But for now, guys, we're signing out. Namaste, Namo Himalaya.
Tutajaribu none kiasi.